Yo. What's going on with everybody this morning? It is Monday, May 5th. Man, let's knock this week over, man. The weekend over. Hey, kids go back to school today. Let's get them up. Let's start this work week. Hey, let's try to make a goal this week. Get it done. The weekend is over, right? So, what do I want to... Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me tell y'all something, right? Before I started this content thing, right, people used to tag me and stuff, post on my wall, and I learned how to turn on, let Facebook work for me, right? And when I say let Facebook work for me, hold on, y'all. Okay, when I say work for me, right? You can put your settings on, right? And that way, if somebody tag you in something, before it go on your wall, it comes to you, right? And you decide if you want it to be on your wall. You click accept, it go on your wall, right? I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the middle of the night. When I get up, I always got a habit of checking my phone for some reason, right? Just got a habit. I'm checking my phone. I think it's best if I read to y'all what it say, right? I'm an open book. I don't hide nothing. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Hey, I give it to you in the raw, right? I expect you to give it to me in the raw. So let me tell you what somebody inboxed me and said, right? Now, let me read to y'all first, right? Before I give y'all insight, right? Okay. They said, hold on. All right, here we go. Okay. Listen to this, right? It says, hey, I'd appreciate it if you not tag me in very posts you make. Just because it floods my page with your content and I like to promote my business. Just ask from this point on you not tag me in your post because that's literally all my page consists of and I need to be promoting my business. That's what they told me, right? Now, the person that did this, they was my beautician. They was doing my hair. They did my son hair. I even referred my son's mother to her, and she did her hair, right? When she did my hair, she said, hey, can you tag me in it on Facebook? Yeah. You know what? When you post, tag me in it. I promote it. This before I was doing this content stuff, right? So it was on my wall. It was all that. It was on there, right? I wasn't tripping, right? I don't care. And if I did care, I'll put the setting on. So for somebody to say that to me, right, that they stuff has been on my wall, they have tagged me in stuff, it was crazy, right? And yeah, I was gonna reply, but that was the old me. That was the old me. Yeah, I told y'all the old me, that guy's dead. He dead. The new me though was like, you know what? Don't even reply. The new me was like, you know what? She don't deserve your business no more. And you know what? And I'm the type, I don't even tag people in. I tag people in stuff once a day, right? And you can comment the @ sign and followers, and everybody that's following you, it'll notify them. Or you can put highlight. Put the @ button or the highlight, and it'll notify all your friends, right? So you can do that without physically tagging everybody in it. But like once a day, I tag people in there. I tag like 200 and something in the stat, right? I've never received that that reply, right? I felt some type of way. I did, but at the same time, I'm aware of the devil. I know I'm doing something right. I know I'm doing something right. For that to happen, I'm doing something right, right? And you know what? whatever that person, obviously that person going through something, right, where, you know, a motherfucker feel like they want to take it out on me, whatever the case may be, right? Hey, if that's how you feel, take it out on me. Hey, I'd rather you take it out on me than anybody else, right? But it's how a motherfucker go about doing stuff, right? I didn't appreciate, you know, that whole thing, but that's a woman. I ain't finna argue with no woman, man. I ain't got time to be arguing in no Facebook. I ain't even reply to her. Didn't even reply. I ain't gonna tag her or nothing else. But not only that though, you know, I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. You know, and I wondered, right? Because when I was getting my hair done, you know, I had went in the morning, right? Well, let me tell you, right? So this person, right? They have these rules, right? That so if you book an appointment, you have to pay a deposit first, right? The day before. You have to be there 30 minutes early. If you're 15 minutes late, she started charging you, right? She got all these stipulations, right? And when I remember seeing it, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. And then when I went to go get my hair did, right, she was late. She was saying she was throwing up. She was trying to reschedule. And she has a fee that if you reschedule, you have to pay, right? But all the rules that she had, the first day she broke them, right? She was late. She tried to reschedule. All these rules that this woman had in place to charge other people, right? She did it. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy that she's trying to reschedule it. Like this is booked. Like I just booked this yesterday, right? So it was already stuff that wasn't sitting right with me with this young lady, right? But not only that, when she was doing my hair, I noticed like she was, you know, telling me like, you know, I was her only client that day, right? And I was thinking to myself like, damn, you know, if you do hair, your shit supposed to be booming. But then I'm like, you got to start somewhere, right? And now I see why she only had one client a day, right? Her soul, her soul. I, I feel jealousy, right? I feel that she was probably on her page and dang he on here, he on here, he on here, he on here. If you listen, if you got confidence in what you're doing, it don't matter what somebody else posts on your page. They're not coming on your page to see my shit. Because guess what? They was coming on your page to see my shit. All they had to do was click on it. They coming on your page to see your shit, right? But you felt some type of way about mine. So I ain't gonna tag her no more. Hey, I ain't gonna tag people, period, right? I ain't got time for unnecessary stuff. Yeah, that's petty. It is what it is, man. It is. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen that I ain't gonna, agree with or that I ain't gonna like, It's gonna be stuff that, happen in y'all life that y'all don't agree with and that y'all don't like, right? But it's always a way to handle it, right? Always. Always, right? I take my business elsewhere. There's so many people that do hair, it ain't even worth an argument, man. I'm older, right? Okay. Let's leave that alone. Next subject. Next subject. I don't know. It's Monday. it's early, I'm trying to wind down. I'm trying to find more stuff to do with my time too. You're running low on storage. What? If you run out, you won't be able to upload new files. The fuck? See, that's what I'm like. There's no way my shit should be filling up. But that's because, my shit is set on when I take a picture or video on my phone, it's sent automatically to my computer. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. But anyway, man, my stomach doing the BGs this morning. I hear it. I feel it. Damn. Shit, I have been eating too much. I don't know. I'm stuck right now, man. I'm stuck. It's y'all know how the Monday mornings be. Don't get on me, man. But yeah. I I hope real soon to get all this shit in line and get it in order. Like you know how them Monday mornings be, man. Y'all know how that shit be, and that's where I'm at, right? It's Monday. Hey, I'm waiting on this weather. Yeah, man, they been playing me, man. Facebook, man. Hey, you can't earn money on this content. They just sent me something a minute ago. Content on Anthony Miller is able to earn money again. I try to be mindful of what the type of shit I push now. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, but yeah, oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta see what Crumbles have. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me see what Crumble Cookies having today. Let me see the flavors of the week. I'm telling you, I love Crumble Cookies. I love it. You can call me fat, whatever. Okay, cool. So, 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 ooh, double fudge brown. I don't like they fudge, man. That raspberry cheesecake cookie, pink velvet. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go this week. I got a free 6-pack coming from 'em. Yeah, free 6-pack coming from 'em. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is, man. Slow motion better than no motion, man. You know, I'm bringing content to y'all. You know, y'all gonna be seeing more personalized content like this. You know, um, like I said, this page is content for sobriety, grief, entertainment news, self, self. I want to say self-aware, like, you know, just trying to change and be a better person, right? You know, this page is gonna be about a lot of different things, right? So I ain't gonna hold y'all too long today, man. You know, just know I'm coming with them videos today. You feel me, baby? But yeah, man, y'all be smooth. How y'all be smooth, man? I'm be coming with a couple topics, man. I'm gonna come with a couple topics today about how my son's death coincided with my drug use. Some people say, oh, you know, that's it's gonna be a video coming on that today, you know, and y'all can see how everything, you know, how shit played out, and I be just trying to share my story, man. I be trying to share my story in hopes that it'll help somebody out there one day, and you know that's it, man. I ain't just trying to share my story, man. Share my testimony and hope that it helps somebody, man. Like I said, I used drugs for so long in my life, man, and for me to be clean right now, it's crazy. Yeah, I might smoke a little weed, you know, that's it. I don't drink. But yeah, man, y'all be smooth, man. That content is coming. But y'all be good, man. Want to see all y'all back later on. Alright? Alright.